Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. By the way, I am V Guardian in the Kingdom of Freedom server. And now we're going to talk about my latest update of my ultimate F2P Lord Knight tank build. So it's been a while since I uploaded my last update in my LK tank Haste. So without further ado, let's begin. So at last, we reached 2.1 million HP, even though we're just using mostly white set equipments. So nothing changed much about my equipment except for the enchantments. Even though I didn't reach the enchantment awakening tier 1, we still got this kind of stats. So what if we reach the enchantment awakening 4? We will get a huge amount of stats, especially in our HP and defense. So as you can see, as a pure F2P player, we really had the low enchantment levels. But still, we can destroy a lot of opponents, especially in KVM. That's already a big gap. So recently, I bought Sky Petite card and Dagger Wielding Goblin card. We only need one card to complete the 3 20% HP cards. Today I'm still using the hold card because I'm still grinding the marionette card. Since I'm still level 78, I can still grind that spot. Well, I hope I can get that for free. Wish me luck. So even now I'm still using the GTB/Osiris set. Because this build is so perfect, I can't let it go. Lots of people are telling me to try out the regen type build. Well, I can try that one maybe next time, but I really don't want to lose the damage reflection from GTP and the poison damage in the Osiris set. Well, maybe we can go for the regeneration cards like the nightmare card in the headgear. 3 times of that, we will get the 15% HP regeneration. Maybe if I reach the certain amount of haste that I need to fully maximize my skill levels, that's the time when I go to the regeneration build in the cards. But I will not remove the GTB or the Osiris set because this build, guys, is proven and tested. As you can see now in my stats, I think I have a decent amount of penetration. That's good enough for a tank build. So as you can see, I still have a low amount of haste since my talisman is very low at refine and the upgrades. As you have noticed, my damage reflection, that is my raw damage reflection. Physical damage reflection is just 21%, while the magic damage reflection is 25%. I get that from the shadow equipment plus the GTB set. But when I use the endure mode that I activated in the shadow equipment, I will have the additional amount of 7% damage reflection. So later I will have a total of 28.50% physical damage reflection, while in the magic damage reflection I will get around 33.50% damage reflection. Of course, it will be removed when the endure state is gone. So you can see my state. Little by little you will see the changes of my stats. Now I will try to use all of my skill buffs plus the pet. Let's see what is my stats after that later. So you see now my damage reflection, it increased from 21 and 25 to 28 and 32. Now let's try using Berserk. Boom! 3,139,024 max HP. Well, that's a bit of a dream for an F2P player. Good thing Lord Knights can reach this kind of stats even though we are F2P players. So guys, let's see what my rank is in the guild ranking. So now in the cross server, we are in the top 1. So shout out to my guildmates. I know your name are in here. Even though I stopped playing for around 1.5 months, I still managed to catch up with them. Since the max level of our server is level 90 and my current level is just 78, that's pretty low. So since I have a lot of guild coins, I just waste mostly all of my coins here in having the max HP and a little bit of attack. So now I'm going to show you my embarrassing side. See my level of equipments, still low. And look at my awakening enchantment. I only awakened 1 accessory. So here in the refine, most of the F2P is problem. In the cards, maybe I collected enough cards to have this kind of stats. I want to have the vitality stats also, if can. Now let's check out my shadow equipment. So still my level of shadow equipment is level 4. As you can see, I've maxed out all the levels in the inscription and the pioneer. This is where I get some of my damage reflection. It would be great if I unlock the level 5. I hope so. Maybe next time. In the bound, I leveled up my bowling bash, and in the engraved, I used endure 2 so that I can have the extra damage reflection and damage reduction PvP. And here I used the ignite so that I can have extra amount of max HP percentage. So I think that's all for my shadow equipment. Now let's move on to my pet. So nothing special in here, just a common pets because I don't really rely on pets most of the time. So yeah. And now the main event. Nah, just kidding. I tried to challenge someone in the free arena and they accepted. So let's see the results. Oops, no offense buddy, it's not you, it's me. Nah, just kidding. Anyway, shout out to you bro, thanks for participating in my damage test. Well, to be honest, they also have the decent amount of stats. As you can see here, he has 17k physical attack. And now let's try out with my guildmate. Shout out to you bro, you know who you are. Well, I think he is a dolphin, baby whale or something. Maybe because his equipment is gold. That's pretty nice. So as you can see, the auto counter skill is pushing itself. And as I told you, the GTB reflection and the Osiris poison is the completely perfect duo. Well, his stats is not a joke, especially in the late game. So reminder guys, I'm not even attacking, but he is draining his life. And that's the power of the white set effects. And now let's try to attack him. So it's an offense and defense. Well, same results. Good game, good game. GGWP. And so this is my skill set. You guys take time to look at it. So I'll give you time to read. So last but not the least, let's check in the KVM actual battle. So as we can see here, they have 2 priests. That's pretty hard to kill. Well, again, shout out to my guildmates, Classico, Laluna, Serma, and Haruhime. Thanks guys! Anyway guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And please, pardon me my voice. I got a sore throat, so sorry guys. But thanks for listening to my ugly voice.